Hey guys, welcome back to another video of Steve's Bio Simplified. Today we are going to practice some important questions from chapter Biotechnology, Principles and Processes. Here we have a set of 20 questions today. Okay, let's get started. Let's see our first question. Match column 1 with column 2 and select the correct options. Column 1 primers, separation and purification of products, precipitation of DNA transformation. Column 2 PCR, ethanol, uptake of foreign DNA by bacterium, downstreaming process. First one goes with A, PCR, then separation and purification of products goes with D, downstream process, and precipitation of DNA goes with ethanol, and at last transformation matches with C, uptake of foreign DNA by bacterium. So these are all given in the option A, and A is the right answer for this question. Okay, let's see our next question. Two microbes found to be very useful in genetic engineering are option A, crown gall bacterium and Caenorhabditis elegans, option B, Escherichia coli and Agrobacterium tumeferens, option C, Vibrio cholerae and a tailed bacteriophage, option D, Diplococcus sp and Pseudomonas sp. E. coli contains many important standard cloning vectors widely used in genetic cloning experiments like PBR322 contains origin of precipitation ori. Other cloning vectors like PACYC177, PBR324, PRK64.6 contain ampicillin resistant gene. They are also found in E. coli. Among higher plants, T. plasmid of Agrobacterium tumefaciens and RA plasmid of Agrobacterium rhizogenes is the best known vector. tDNA from Ti or RA plasmid of Agrobacterium is considered to be a very potential gene vector for a cloning experiment with higher plants, and the correct answer for this question is B, that is Escherichia coli and Agrobacterium. Next question, which is not transgenic plant? Option A, soya bean, option B, maize, option C, golden rice, option D, cucumber. Option D, cucumber is the correct answer for this question. Okay, let's see our next question. Which kind of therapy was given in 1990 to a 4-year-old girl with adenosine deaminase ADA deficiency? Option A, gene therapy, option B, chemotherapy, option C, immunotherapy, option D, radiation therapy. Gene therapy is a technique of genetic engineering which involves replacement of faulty or disease causing gene by a normal healthy functional gene. The first clinical gene therapy was given in 1990 to a 4-year-old girl with ADA deficiency. This enzyme is very important for the immune system to function. The deficiency of this enzyme can lead to severe combined immune deficiency. So the correct answer for this question is A, that is gene therapy. Okay, let's see our next question. A recombinant DNA molecule can be produced in the absence of the following. Option A, restriction endonuclease, option B, DNA ligase, option C, DNA fragments, option D, E. coli, and the correct answer is D, E. coli. Next question. Which of the following is not correctly matched for an organism and its cell wall degrading enzyme? Option A, bacteria lysozyme, option B, plant cell cellulase, option C, algae methylase, option D, fungi chitinase. Bacteria have lysosome, plant cell wall is degraded by cellulase, and fungi have chitinase. In algae, cell wall is made up of cellulose degraded by cellulase enzyme. So the incorrect option is C. Next question. Which of the following are used in gene cloning? Option A, nucleoids, option B, lomasomes, option C, mesosomes, option D, plasmids. Plasmid is a small, circular, double-stranded DNA molecule present in the cytoplasm of the bacterial cell. It can replicate independently of bacterial chromosome due to this characteristics of plasmid. It is used as a vector in gene cloning. So the correct answer is D, plasmids. Okay, let's see our next question. Manipulation of DNA in gene engineering become possible due to the discovery of option A, restriction endonuclease, option B, DNA ligase, option C, transcriptase, option D, primase. DNA restriction endonuclease or important class of restriction exonucleases, class 2, which cut double-stranded DNA molecule only at sites characterized by a specific nucleotide sequence. Restriction enzymes are isolated from bacterial cells and are tools for molecular biologists. Several hundred restriction enzymes are known, each with a specific sequence requirement dictating where it will cut DNA. Some, such as HIN3, make staggered cuts leaving sticky ends, 3 nucleotides long protruding on one strand from each severed terminus. Others make clean cuts in both strands at the same place and thus generate blunt ends. Digesting DNA with a restriction enzyme therefore creates a characteristic set of fragments which can be isolated by electrophoresis and subsequently analyzed. I think this is a long elaboration on restriction endonuclease. It's okay, just wanted you guys need to have a clear idea about it. And the correct answer is A, restriction endonuclease. Next question, which of the following is a benefit of having insulin produced by biotechnology? Option A, it is just an effective and is less expensive. Option B, it can be produced in large quantity. Option C, it is not allergic. Option D, all of this. Option D, all of this is the correct answer for this question. Next question, which one of the following bacteria has found extensive use in genetic engineering work on plants? Option A, Clostridium septicem. Option B, Xanthomonas citri. Option C, Bacillus coagulans. Option D, Agrobacterium tumefaciens. Agrobacterium tumefaciens have been extensively used in genetic engineering experiments. It is the causative agent of crown gall, an important disease of many commercial crops. So, this disease has come to be recognized in recent years as being caused by a DNA plasmid carried by bacterium and transferred to the plants. Following the discovery of the relationship between crown gall and TA plasmid, this plasmid has come to be widely used in plant genetic engineering as a vector in order to inject a novel gene in host plant to form a transgenic plant. And the correct answer for this question is D, Agrobacterium tumefaciens. So that's it for the day, guys. Hope you guys learned something. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned. Happy learning. Thank you. Please subscribe and share.